Sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the first play of the game. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. Stays on his feet. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
From the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets... Some 3 more.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the inner side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chris Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job. Here the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. Gets this one to Hill. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Chiefs 15, Bears 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
Here's Foles. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. The 20, 10, and he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
Complete to Anthony Miller.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Foles. Final play before the quarter ends. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Foles. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Chiefs. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball first. Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
23 yards to pick up there. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
The 2-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up second and 3. At the
throwing again on second down. Foles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped in the first half. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw again on second down. Foles. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but now it'll be third down.
Third down. And 9 yards to go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the night. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Chiefs 28, Bears 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Foles. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Bears.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. His throw incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. That'll bring up second down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Foles throwing complete to Miller. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Downs.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 7.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and...
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
For the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. 77 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer.
The 2-point conversion.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They start with a 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So that one will be accepted. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hit, finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Past the 20.
No, sir.
10.
No, sir.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Complete.
Allen Robinson, 78 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know, Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Here's Foles. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. The 30, 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 76 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Foles. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Chiefs 49, Bears 33. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field for the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.